let's quickly also take a look at some of the stocks that are in action that we're tracking today.
Certainly, Shweta. So let's first begin with the losers of today's session. Now, among the losers was Axis Bank. Now, Axis Bank, the UBS has downgraded the stock from buy to neutral. As a result, we saw about a 2.5% correction in Axis Bank. Adani Enterprises was another stock which saw a fair bit of correction, although it did bounce back from its day's low. Now, as we know, there was a report from Financial Times which has alleged that Adani Enterprise has Adani company, a group of companies have been involved in over invoicing, and as a result we are seeing a broad correction across Adani group of stocks. Also, Infosys corrected by about 2.5%. The results were out, they were ahead of the expectation, but I think the major dampener for the stock, as also Kranti pointed out, is that they have cut the revenue guidance, which was they had already revised onwards in the previous quarter. So I think that was a major dampener for the stock. Among other gainers was Wipro, probably ahead of the expectations. It comes out with its results on Monday, October 16th. SBI was another loser today. It fell about 1.58%. Now, among gainers, Shweta, the top gainer in today's session was Tata Motors. Now, as we were talking about, in fact, Tata Motors zoomed 5% on an intraday basis, and it made a record high, lifetime high of around 666 levels or so. Now, the stock obviously, ultimately settled around 4.5% higher in today's trade. Now, the surge comes on the back of, as we were discussing earlier, that reports which made round that government is working on a policy to support local manufacturing of electric cars. Now, Tata Motors being at the forefront of this EV transition that we are seeing in the country, and holding that 70% market share in the PV space, stands to benefit the most, and as a result we are seeing a good bit of an uptick in the stock. Another stock that continues to gain was IndusInd Bank. IndusInd Bank has been on a 2-day run. Now, this is on the back of RBI allowing SBI mutual fund to pick around a 9.99% stake in the company. It has been on a two-day run, and today also we saw a good bit of price action playing out in the stock. HCL Tech, now that appears to be an anomaly,
which was just explained
exactly a mixed bag of results, but revenue guidance was cut, but we are seeing a good
positive
movement
sentiment
playing
around
out.
HCL Tech.